You might choose a place to sit or lie down where you feel you can be still for a while. Allow your spine to find a gentle, supported lengthening. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Rest your hands, palms open, wherever they feel most comfortable. You may wish to close your eyes now, or you can let your gaze soften until it rests on a single, quiet point. Begin by simply listening to the silence that arrives with your stillness. Notice the subtle weight of your body where it meets the surface beneath you. The gentle pressure of your feet on the floor, or the full length of your back against the support that holds you. And now bring your awareness to your breath. Not to change it in any way, just to become curious about its natural rhythm. Feeling the slight cool touch of air at the tip of your nose as you inhale, and the warmer, softer release as you exhale. Let this rhythm become your anchor, a constant gentle motion in the quiet of your body. Now, turn your attention inward to the quiet landscape within. Notice what you find there. Perhaps a sense of movement, or a quality of stillness. You might notice a feeling of weight, or a feeling of lightness. There is no need to name these things, or to decide if they should stay or go. For now, simply allow them to be, as you might notice clouds drifting through a vast open sky. Some are light and wispy. Others may feel more solid, more defined. You are the open sky that holds them. And you are the quiet witness who sees them pass. With your next breath, invite a softness to arrive behind your eyes. Let this softness begin to spread across your forehead, down through your jaw, melting any sense of tightness or holding it finds, as if a gentle warmth is slowly moving through you. And now, in the space behind your closed eyes, a new quality of light begins to form. It is not the bright light of midday, but the first soft hint of dawn. pale luminous grey that gently washes away the dark. With this light comes a new stillness, a silence that feels fresh and new. And in this stillness, you begin to sense a new space opening around you. You are not traveling to it. It is arriving within you. The boundary between outer and inner begins to soften. You may become aware of a subtle, clean scent in the air, like damp earth and stone after a quiet rain, or the faint mineral fragrance of cool morning mist. Breathe it in. This clean, empty air. And as you breathe, the light around you begins to warm, shifting from pale grey to the softest hue of gold. It touches your skin with the delicate warmth of early sun. Now, a new sound arrives on the edge of your awareness. A soft, rhythmic whisper. It is steady and even. A gentle, pulling sound like fine sand giving way. It moves in time with your own breath. This sound is your guide. And this slowly brightening space is your sanctuary. All that you bring here is welcome. Every feeling, every thought is simply another element in this unfolding scene. There is nothing to fix, nothing to rearrange just yet. Only this gentle arrival, this quiet preparation of the ground of your awareness. Rest here for a few moments. In this hushed, expectant space, held by the rhythm of your breath and the growing golden light, listening to that distant, soothing whisper. Ready for what this dawn will reveal, the gentle pulling sound grows a little clearer now. As the dawn light continues to warm and brighten, and before you, a scene begins to resolve from the soft gold of the morning. You find yourself sitting at the edge of a wide, flat expanse of pure white gravel. The gravel is fine, like crushed seashell or powdered stone. And it has been perfectly raked in long, straight lines that run from one side of the garden to the other. Each line is precise, a ridge and a trough. Catching the new light on one side and holding a slender shadow on the other. And within this ordered field of lines, there are stones. 3 or perhaps 5, placed with profound intention. They are not scattered. They are stationed. Each one is an island of profound stillness amidst the flowing lines. Your attention is drawn to one stone in particular. It is large, solid, worn smooth by centuries of water and wind. Observe its shape. Its weight seems to settle deep into the earth beneath the gravel. It does not strain to be anything other than exactly what it is. Now, notice the raked lines around it. They do not collide with the stone. They do not fight its presence. Instead, they flow around it, curving with a gentle, accepting grace. The straight lines become soft, concentric circles at the stone's base. This is the first lesson of the garden. The active, flowing lines and the still, unmoving stone exist together. One does not disturb the essence of the other. They define each other. They create a complete harmony between movement and rest. And now you see the rake. Its handle is smooth wood, warm from your hands. Its teeth are fine, made of bamboo. You need not reach for it. It is simply there, a part of your awareness. Listen again to the sound. That soft, rhythmic whisper. It is the sound of the bamboo teeth passing through the fine gravel. A gentle pull, a release. Let your next inhalation sink with the pull. A slow gathering in. Let your exhalation sink with the release. A soft letting go. Pull and release. In and out. Your breath becomes this rhythmic, ordering sound. And your attention rests easily upon it. As you breathe and listen, watch how the light changes. The golden hue deepens. It spills across the white gravel, making every tiny pebble distinct. It illuminates the smooth, grey surface of the stone, revealing subtle patterns within it, veins of darker grey, flecks of crystalline white. The light shows you that the stone is not a single, solid thing. It is a universe of tiny variations held in a perfect, quiet whole. And the gravel is not a blank white sheet. It is a sea of individual particles, each one catching the dawn. Order is not the removal of difference. It is the graceful arrangement of all that is present. If your attention drifts to a thought or a feeling, notice it. And then, with your next breath, imagine it as a single fallen leaf upon the perfect gravel. You do not need to chase it away. Simply take up your rake and, with a slow, deliberate pull, incorporate that leaf into the next flowing line. Let the thought become part of the pattern, not a disruption of it. The pattern can hold it. The garden is vast enough. Return to the sound, to the feeling of the rake handle, smooth and sure in your awareness, to the sight of your breath making order in the white expanse. You are not forcing the gravel into shape. You are guiding it. You are inviting it to reveal its own natural capacity for line and curve. And the stone simply continues its silent vigil. A permanent anchor for all this gentle flowing activity. Rest here in this active, focused peace. Breathing with the rake. Observing the harmony between the still stone and the moving lines. Held in the growing clarity of the dawn, the rhythm of your breath and the rake are now one sound. One gentle motion. There is no longer a hand holding the tool. Only the pulling and the releasing. The making of the line and the allowing of the line to be. Now, let your awareness soften its focus. Widen your gaze to take in the entire garden. See how the straight lines flow into curves. how the curves embrace the stillness of the stones. Notice now what exists between the lines. The deep, quiet troughs of shadow, and the spaces between the stones themselves. These are not empty spaces. They are full, breathing spaces. They are the Ma, the essential pause, the quiet interval that makes the form beautiful. And you begin to feel this same space within. In the gentle pause after an exhale, before the next inhale begins. In the quiet moment between one thought and the next. This is your inner Ma, the peaceful ground from which everything arises, and to which everything returns. Now, release the image of holding the rake. Let the raking continue on its own through your breath, and simply be the garden itself. Be the white gravel, accepting the pattern. Be the pattern, flowing and changing with the light. Be the stone, immovable and serene. And be the spaciousness that holds them all. You are not balancing these elements against each other. You are the harmony that contains them. A feeling arises and it passes through like a breeze over the gravel. It may ripple the surface, but the stone remains. The space around it remains. A thought forms and it becomes part of the next raked circle. Integrated. Held in the grand design. The dawn light is now full. A clear golden white illumination. It shows everything exactly as it is. No more, no less. In this light, there is no conflict between the line and the curve, between the movement and the stillness. They need each other to be whole. And you are the wholeness that witnesses this truth. Rest here. As the gravel, as the stone, as the space between. Breathing is the raking. seeing is the light. Being is the garden. All is composed. All is accepted. There is nothing outside this moment. Nothing outside this balanced, silent arrangement. The sound of the rake fades into the sound of your own heartbeat. A soft, steady pulse in the quiet. The light warms your skin from within. You are held in a perfect, dynamic stillness, where everything has its place, and every place is at peace. Simply abide here, in the clarity of the fully dawned day, in the harmony of the completed pattern, in the deep, quiet gnawing of the stone. For as long as you wish. There is nowhere else to go. Nothing else to do. But be this. This equilibrium. This serene, wordless presence. When you feel ready, begin to gently return your awareness. First, back to the feeling of the garden around you. The clean scent of the damp gravel. The warmth of the full morning light on your skin. Take one last soft look at the pattern you have helped compose. The straight lines, the flowing circles around the stones. See how the light and shadow give it depth. Notice how the stone remains solid and calm, and the gravel holds the pattern, ready for the next gentle change. This harmony is not fragile. It is resilient. It can hold both line and curve, both movement and rest. Offer a silent gratitude to this scene, to the stone for teaching you stillness, to the gravel for showing you how to flow, to the rake for giving rhythm to your breath, and to the light for revealing the beauty of the whole. Now, let the image of the garden begin to soften at its edges. Let it become like a beautiful painting you carry within. Vivid, but no longer surrounding you. Bring your attention back to the rhythm of your breath. natural in and out. Feeling the air move through your nose, filling your lungs, and releasing easily. With each exhale, feel a sense of grounding, a gentle weight returning to your body. Notice the sensation where your body meets the surface beneath you. The solid support that has been here all along. Become aware of your hands resting in your lap. The subtle temperature of your own skin. Wiggle your fingers just a little. Feel the life in them. Draw a slightly deeper breath. And as you exhale, allow your shoulders to relax even more. Begin to listen to the sounds in the space around you. The ordinary, gentle sounds of the world you inhabit. Let them come and go like sounds across the surface of the garden. They do not need to disrupt your inner quiet. You can hold both. The outer sound and the inner stillness. When you feel settled, you may gently open your eyes. If they are already open, simply let your gaze soften and widen. See the space around you with the same accepting clarity. Let the light here be just what it is. Let the forms here simply be themselves. You carry with you now the understanding of the garden. You have learned that a feeling can pass through you, like a breeze over raked gravel. It may leave a temporary mark, and you have the tool of your breath to gently integrate it back into a pattern of peace. You have learned that within you is a stone of stillness, an unchanging essence that observes all change. And you have felt the essential space, the myrrh between your reactions, where you can rest and choose. This is emotional balance. It is not the absence of feeling. It is the spacious, graceful arrangement of all that life brings. The still stone and the moving pattern existing together. As you move into the rest of your day, you might pause just once and feel your breath. That gentle, inner rake, creating order from within. You might remember the stone and feel your own enduring calm. Most of all, remember the space, the peaceful ground between thoughts. It is always there within you, a sanctuary of pure awareness. Take all the time you need to return fully, moving slowly when you are ready. Carrying this composed and quiet harmony with you into the beautiful unfolding pattern of your day.